Good morning, everybody. How you doing? This is Warrior King Rules coming at you on this cloudy slash rainy March 8th of 2024. And it's a Friday. And I just want to come out and give you my reaction to what happened. Actually, I believe it was yesterday. The Tennessee House of Representatives passed a bill which was made into law that has allowed police to just stop people. It's called pretextual stop bill, and it has been passed in the Tennessee House, and which empowers police to just at random pull people over for a broken tail light or whatever they choose. And of course, this pissed off the family members of Tyree Nichols because that's how he was murdered. He was pulled over for basically no reason. And as a lot of us here in Tennessee know what happened after that, it was all caught on video, on body cams and whatnot, how they abused that brother, similar to how Rodney King was done. And, Rodney King survived. Tyree Nichols didn't. And this bill didn't make it any different. If there was ever a situation for people to congregate and march on, this is it. But this is a situation where, marching feet are obsolete. This is a situation that's going to take more than just marching up and down the street holding up signs. Marching nowadays have no value. It did back in the 60s. It got some laws changed, in the 60s. But now, 2024, no. Especially when everything is digital. Especially when everything basically is on social media. So, what do we do? What can we do? Especially all of us who are of my complexion. What can we do? A lot of you might think first thing off the top of your head is pray. Okay, we can pray. But, this is a situation like what happened in biblical times when the disciples couldn't perform an exorcism on this guy who was demon possessed. And Jesus came along and did it. And the demons, they fled out of that man. And the disciples asked him, it's like, why couldn't we do that? In their mind, like, hey, we're your disciples. We followed you. So I thought we had the same anointing and power. No, Jesus told them, certain demons can only be exorcised through prayer and fasting. All of us who are Christians, we ought to know that there are some demons and situations that prayer just won't do. Prayer is not enough. Marching is not enough. We're going to do some prayer and fasting on this thing because this is a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual warfare. Now, you could be driving down the street, going to work, going home from work, or going minding your business, and you can get pulled over, and the police have been given the right to do so. It is now law. So I know what my unsaved self would think and say, but I'm not trying to get banned off of social media. But I will say, these are starting to get darker and darker times. Evil is winning because good people are doing nothing. A wise person once said that evil succeeds when good people do nothing. Good people, though all of us who are called by Jesus' name, we got to do more than pray. We have to do more than march. There was a situation, I can't remember where a white guy hit a black guy over the head with a golf club. Do you know he didn't get any jail time? No prison time? Not even an assault charge. He got 3 or 4 years probation. Now, if it was the other way around, that brother would be, waiting for his breakfast sandwich right now with his little juicy juice box. You know what I'm saying? And maybe a biscuit. But he would be behind bars. There would be, quick, fast, and in a hurry. He'd be thrown behind the bars and the door slammed shut. See, this, for me, situations like this where the House is passing laws that just shows, like what Michael Jackson said back in the 90s. All I want to say is they don't really care about us. They don't. But we have to first care about ourselves, black people. Saved and unsaved. We have to care about ourselves. And we have to stay knowledgeable of what's going on in the world, what's going on in our legislature. It's not all about getting rims and eyelashes and hair weaves and doing this, that, chasing the bag or doing whatever we're doing. We got to be aware, and not just be aware, but we have to know our rights and execute our rights. We have to teach the younger ones coming up behind us. That's another thing, as a sidebar to this. Stop having babies. I mean, I know that's like asking pit bulls not to bite anybody, but we have to stop. Especially you young folk that don't know anything about life anyway. You're just going around throwing your legs open to whomever. A lot of you say you hate men, but anyway, that's for another video. But I just wanted to, give my reaction to it. I'm pissed about this bill. So now when I go to and from work, now I go to and from the supermarket or church or wherever I'm going, I got to really pay attention to where Popo is. And you know how they do on the highway. They like to sneak and hide, in the cut, waiting to see whom they devour, like the enemy. But I just say, not just stay woke, people. Stay informed, stay prayerful. Know your rights. Know the laws that are affecting you. Stop living this life from day to day and not know what's going on. Stop being unaware. I'm making video content like this so we will have no excuse, so that we wouldn't be unaware. You can't continue living this life being unaware, because there are systems in place that are destroying us. It's not just us destroying us. There are systems in place that are destroying us, like the so-called justice system that renders no justice. And they get over because a lot of us are walking around being ignorant. Ignorant meaning not knowing. Stay blessed. Stay prayerful. Stay informed. Stay proactive. God bless you all. Till the next episode. Peace.